Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a tutorial. This tutorial is the same makeup look that I'm going to be doing on Shane tonight for the military ball. We are going to film a video of me doing her her actual makeup, but it's not going to be like a tutorial on like step by step. You watch me do it. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is apply my e.l.f. eyelid primer in the color Sheer. I'm just going to be applying this all over my eyelid with my finger and just blending it out. After that, I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. shimmer palette and I'm going to be combining this white and champagne color. The name of the palette is Sheer Sunset or Sunrise, and this is going to act as a base and help all the eyeshadows to stick and be more pigmented. I'm applying this in my inner tear duct because it's going to brighten up my eye, and then I'm not going to have to go over it later. Now I'm going to be taking just a regular eyeshadow brush. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to be taking the lightest color in the palette. This palette's name is Love in Florence, and Meet My Romeo is the shade. Or the palette shade. Yeah, color name. Yeah. And the lightest color, just applying that all over my lid, patting it on and not sweeping it on. You're going to get a lot better pigmentation, and it's just going to look better. After this, I'm going to take the palette again, and I'm going to mix the dark shimmer and the light shimmer together. I'm just going to pat this in my outer corner, and it's just going to start darkening it up, slowly darkening the eye. And it's shimmery, so it's cute. Now I'm taking the dark brown color in the palette and I'm applying this to the same area, right over the color that we did earlier. And I'm just going to start blending that more towards my inner eye. After this, I'm taking a very cheap, like fluffy little eyeshadow brush, and I'm just taking that to blend out the color so it's not as harsh and to put all the colors together. This step is probably optional, but it's just something I have a habit of doing. Next, I'm going to be taking the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Snakebite, and with the fluffy brush that it comes with. And I was freaking out because my mirror wasn't ready. And I'm just going to be taking that exactly where I put the other, like, 3 colors, just to darken it up. And you can see I'm shaping the eye. So, depending on your eye shape, this shape that you make is going to be different. But pretty much it's like framing the crease in the eye so I can blend it out. This look is like harsh because it's a night look, so for the day this is not gonna look very natural. So again, you can see I'm taking and shaping the crease again. with a windshield wiper motion. And you can bring that down, but it's going to darken your eyes, so it's just whatever. I'm just taking my finger to blend it out a little bit because it was a little harsh. Now I'm going to be taking the color YDK, Busted, and Blackout. Okay, wow. And again, the colors just keep getting darker and darker. So again, in circular motions and windshield wiper motions, you're just going to apply this to the eye, blending it out. And you can now see that my eye is really dark and smoky. Again, like I said before, you can always blend it out, but this look is harsh and we want it to look like that. And I think I went in with that color about 2 or 3 times to get the color pigmentation that I really wanted. That's an up close of it. So now I'm just going to be taking Booty Call and Foxy and redoing the lid color just to highlight it, so your eye doesn't look like a black blob. It's going to make it pop. Again, just putting this in the inner corner. And yeah. So now I'm going to be taking my favorite liquid liner. This is the Liquid Black Liner from NYX, and this is in the color Black. This is really hard to do in the camera, so it's a little thicker than I wanted, but depending on what you want, you can do however, thin or thick you want it, or you can wing it out. It just depends on what you're going for. So what I did was I just did a thicker line and just did the whole eye. This is where I brought out the mirror because looking in the camera's viewfinder was not working out. Next, I'm going to be taking my mascara while that eyeliner dries, and this is the Great Lash from Maybelline, lots of lashes, and I'm just going to be doing 1 or 2 coats. This is where if you want to put false lashes on, now would be a great time. Just putting 1 coat on my bottom lashes and then another coat on the top. now I'm going to be taking my NYX Mosaic powder in Rosy, and I'm just going to take that with an EcoTools blush brush, swirl it around to get this one color, blow it off, tap it, and smile, and apply this to my cheeks. This color is really pigmented, and it's going to make the eyes really pop. I absolutely love this color. And apparently I like to add a lot of it. So now I'm going to be taking my bronze booster from Physicians Formula, and this is in the color light to medium. And I'm going to take that with the same brush and just take that and blend it into the blush color towards my jaw and, cheek and everything. I'm going to be blending this onto my temples, but I didn't realize how pigmented this bronzer was, and I kind of put too much, so I have to really blend it out, and you'll see me freaking out at the end of this clip. And there's when I realized that it was too pigmented. So now I'm going to be taking the gel liner from Maybelline. It's the Eye Studio gel liner, and this is in Blackest Black, and this is my favorite gel liner I've ever used. Me and Shane both love this, and there's me scratching my nose. Awesome. Now, if you have contacts, be really careful with this step, because I wasn't so careful and got a little bit on my contact. And you'll see me try to blink it out. There it went. Right on my contact. So now, just tight line with this. And there's me struggling with the mirror again. So now just apply this to your waterline. I'm having some struggles today. Oh boy. And now, applying it to the other eye. We're almost done. So here's an up close of the eye and the blush. And now I'm putting my mirror down very carefully, which I don't know why this is necessary, but it's cool. And the last thing I'm going to do is take my baby lips in the color Twinkle. This is the new one, and it smells amazing. It smells like fruit punch or something like that. It's kind of a light pink. Now, for tonight, Shane is going to be rocking